Hello YouTube, this is Nbfgrimreaper here. I'm bringing you a deck profile of heroes, and this deck is actually for a Metal Hero / Masked Hero deck. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with the monsters first. I won 20 monsters. So first I won 1 Avion, 1 Hero Restoratrix, 1 these ones here, because these are good for defense and good for bringing out the hero Gaiads who beats these Earth. And I won 1 Sparkman for the Shining. And also for the effect heroes. Yeah, that's all. I won for the normal monsters. For the effect heroes, I won hero Heat. Heat's good for his attack goes up by 200 points for each hero you have on the field. Then I have this one here. She does the opposite. She not the opposite. She inflicts damage to your opponent by 200 damage during your end phase for each face-up hero monster I control. Yeah. So this one's good for the good, like she's good for hitting your opponent directly without even attacking. Then I have Ice Edge. Ice Edge can attack you directly too, so which is good. Then I have Necroshade. When he is in the graveyard, one time only, you can normally summon 1 hero monster from your hand without you don't have to even get rid of a monster to summon something else if he's in your graveyard, so he's pretty good. I only have 1 Prisma for obvious reasons. His effect is just amazing. I don't really use it much because I'm not very good with his effect. And then I have a Nosp. I don't use the Poison Rose, but Nosp, he can attack you directly. Gains 100 attack for each time he attacks you directly, so which is pretty good. Then I have 1 Late Edge, doing the battle between this attacking monster and the defense monster your opponent controls. If they battle damage from the you attack it face up defense position monster, then they take damage like if it was like if the monster they had was in attack position, but it's in defense, so you inflict basic damage. 2,600 attacks, pretty good for that. Then I won 1 Woodsman. He's good to get out a poly, so you can poly something if you can freeze something faster. Then I have Hero Ocean, pretty good. I won 1 Vortex. He can inflict bad damage to your opponent. When he inflicts bad damage to your opponent, you can supposed to summon 1 of your removed from play hero monsters. I won 1 Stratos. So it's when you summon him, you can get a hero monster to your hand from your deck. Or you can destroy spells and traps cards your opponent controls up to how many heroes you control. 1 of these. I don't use him much either, so but you can summon him from your hand if you don't have anything in your hand. Then I have 1 Wild Heart. He's unaffected by trap cards, which is pretty good. No compulsory, no tribute, so he's pretty good. Then the last 2 I have in this deck is a Captain Gold. I use him. With this effect, I just discard it. And they get out Skyscraper. from my hand. This card is very useful. I'll tell you in a minute. Yep. So this card has to have in this deck. So the non-heroes monsters are one of them. When this card is destroyed, you can add from your graveyard to your hand one hero and one poly. So yeah, awesome card. And I use Turret Warrior because when you use him as a tribute, use something else as a tribute, you can summon him. His attack goes up by the attack of the monster that you got rid of. Let's say you had this card on the field and you got rid of him for him. His attack goes up by 21, so his attack's now at 33. Yeah, and then there you go. Just attack. It's just a beater. So then the spells I got in this deck, I have 17 spells in this deck. I'm sorry, not 17. Try to get 12 spells in this deck. Okay, first of all, the ones that you actually need: a Nbfgrimreaper. So your monster's attacks go higher. Raise your hero attacks when they only during your turn when you attack. Then I use this card a lot. Burden the Mighty decreases the attack of your opponent monster by 100 points times their level. But this might not be good now because the XCs are out and they are regs, not levels. Then this card here, you need it in the deck too. It's a E-Call. You can get one hero from your deck to your hand. This card is essential. Then I have, obviously, staples. I have Pot of Avarice. I only have one MSG. I know I should probably put 2 in here, or 3, but I only have 1, because I already have like 12 spells in here. I don't want any more. Then I have one pot of duality to get out the cards I need. Then Monster Reborn, one Dark Hole, one Heavy Storm. Then also I have one Poly, one Super Poly, one Miracle Fusion, one Paralytic Fusion, and one Mass Change. Poly just fusion summons your monster. The Super Poly, Poly is from I think either from your hand or your field. Super Poly is from either side of the field. Even if your opponent is playing heroes, you can use this on him too. You summon no. Yeah, but you have to discard one card. Send from either side of the field to the graveyard the fusion monsters that are listed on a fusion monster card. Then summon the monster from your extra deck. So this is from the field. Then make a fusion. You would banish from your side of the field or your graveyard fusion monsters that are listed on a fusion monster card. And banish it. And then you use this parallel word fusion to choose heroes that are banished and bring them back in your deck. So you can summon 2 fusion monsters and then one more to banish it. Then use this to put the banished heroes back in your deck. Then fusion summon one more monster. So yeah, that's the monster the polys I use. Then I use one mass change for mass heroes. Get that in a second. Then the traps. I use Tribute, Mirror Force, Solemn Judgment, and I use 2 Metro Prisons. I use 1 hero signal for heroes. I use a trap stun to negate traps. One magic cylinder. I use one scrap out of Scarecrow. This card makes everyone mad because you can negate one attack from your opponent per turn, and you put it face down after you use it. So you can be used once per turn, and it never goes away unless I use MST or something. Then I use one Mirror Gate. I don't use this card much. I use one Dark Bribe to negate a spell trap card. So that's those cards there. The traps. Now the fusion monsters. I use 2 Gaias because they're easy to summon, and they raise your attack for 1 turn when you summon it. Then I use 1-0 for any water monster, like Bubble Man or something. Then I use him a lot. Hero Nova Master. I use him with Lady Heat or Hero Heat a lot. Because all you need is 1 fire monster and 1 hero monster. So either one. Then I use Great Tornado because he's pretty decent. I use the Hero Shining because his attack that goes up by 200 points for each banished monster you have, and you banished. Okay, yeah. It gains 200 attack for each hero monster in your banished. And then I have Shining Flare Wingman. Don't know why he's in here. Because my Flare Wingman is in my extra deck, which is stupid. So I can't even use him right now. Then I have Phoenix Enforcer. Don't use him much though. Then I have Shining Phoenix Enforcer, which I don't use anymore either because I have to have him to summon him. And Sparkman too, out in the field. So, next I have Terra Firma. Never used him yet. Plasma Vice. Probably used him once. Then also I have Vision Hero Adoration. Any 2 hero monsters at all, so I can have a light and a water monster. It doesn't matter. He can be summoned, but with Polly or whatever. So it's good to use. Then the masked heroes I have, because I have mask change, so why not? I have a masked hero Dion. All you need is max change to get her out. It has to be, the monster has to be a Earth monster. Hero. And then I have a Master Acid for any hero that's water. You know what? I have two DNs. Don't know why I only said 1. I have 2 DNs. Because I think DN's better than Acid. So, that's my deck. Don't roll it out. I'm just kidding. Here's my my extra deck. This video is too long. Extra deck, all goes through it real fast. 7 tools. Recycle. Double summon. Oversoul to summon out a normal monster from the graveyard. Here's the flame wingman that you need to summon the Shining. I have a Airport Blaster. I have a Tempest. Then I have a Vision Hero Trinity. Here you need 3 monsters, heroes. That's it. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe below. Tell me what you think. Peace.